Hey guys, Blue Life here, and today I'm reviewing Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Now, this movie came out a month ago, on May 20th, and I just saw it today. So this just goes to show how often I go to the movies. Really, the first movie I saw this year in theaters was X-Men First Class. And that was mainly because I got a free ticket for that. You know, ever since I accidentally ordered The Incredibles, which came with a free ticket for Cars 2, I've been kind of strategically buying Blu-rays that come with a free movie ticket. So, you know, I got into X-Men First Class for free. You know, I got into Pirates of the Caribbean for free. You know, I've got the ticket for Cars 2, and then I'll be getting to see Green Lantern. So, you know, very, very cool. And, you know, I actually watched Pirates in Disney Digital 3D. So I had to pay a little bit more, but it just turned out to be $3 more. So, really not that expensive. And I thought the 3D in it was decent. You know, Disney does pretty good 3D films. So, you know, I just watched Dead Man's Chest last night. And in my opinion, it's not a very good film. There are some great action sequences in it, but there's just way too much going on. Way too many characters, way too many plot elements. And I just think it's a bit of a mess, story-wise. In my opinion, the first one, Curse of the Black Pearl, is the best film out of the trilogy. Of course, I still haven't seen At World's End, but I've heard it's pretty much a lot like Dead Man's Chest. And so, you know, I didn't really know what to expect going into On Stranger Tides. But I have to say, I really enjoyed the film. Is it the best movie ever? No. But I think it's probably the best Pirates of the Caribbean movie since the original. And here's why. They really simplified the plot. You know, everyone was after the Fountain of Youth. And you pretty much just had, you know, Jack, his love interest, Blackbeard, and Barbossa. And, you know, those were pretty much the four major characters there. And you had a few side characters, and they had, you know, a bit of a story character arc for them. But, you know, it worked. They kept it very simple, and it worked. So, you know, I thought it was good. You know, Johnny Depp did, again, a good job as Captain Jack Sparrow. You know, honestly, though, I think it's really time that they put this franchise to rest. But, you know, we also have Penelope Cruz on here as Jack's love interest. I can't remember her name. It was Angelica, I think, and she's the daughter of Blackbeard the pirate, who I thought was a much better villain than Davy Jones was. But yeah, I mean, it was overall a fun, entertaining film, much better than the previous sequels. But you know, as I said, you know, I do think that they do need to put the franchise to rest for a while. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to do that. And this is getting into what I didn't like about the film. While they did have a resolution to the overall plot, they didn't really resolve the character arcs in it. You know, they didn't really resolve Jack and his, you know, love interest, and they didn't really resolve the one of the side characters, the cleric, and his love interest in it. And so I'm kind of thinking, you know, when I walked out of the theater, I was like, oh, they're gonna make another sequel, aren't they? So, you know, I think that's kind of what they're thinking about doing, and I really hope that if they do plan to make another movie, that they just make it the last and give closure to the character of Jack Sparrow and just really end it, because I think it's already gone on too long. But, you know, that being said, still a fun movie. So I'm going to give this one a C+. Yeah, that's it for me on for the Blue Life on my review of Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Till next time, guys.